the Netherlands. You can feel the tension in the air. A truly real European night. The stakes there for all to see. One of these European giants will be no longer. It all favours Atletico. The odds stacked against Juventus, but will they be inspired by even the events of the last week or two in this competition? And Atletico certainly will have witnessed what happened to their city rivals against Ajax, which is why Diego Simeone was stressing here yesterday. They have to be very, very careful. And with that man around, the competition's all-time record goalscorer, Juve certainly feel that anything is possible on what they hope is a memorable Champions League night in Turin. Than a lead to defend. Will this be a picture book moment for that Juventus team? Godin and Chiellini, two vastly experienced warriors of European history. The two captains tonight meeting Bjorn Kuip as the referee. Well, all the camera shots are of the competition's all-time scorer and 5-times winner. He's proved over the years when the big games come along, he produces. He's hoping he doesn't tonight. Can he inspire Juventus to a Champions League comeback? 12 appearances in the final of this competition between them, these two clubs have. Only one can continue the journey this season into Friday's quarter-final draw. It will be Juventus to get us underway, trailing by those 2-0 from the first leg in Madrid. Fasten your seatbelts and let the drama unfold.
This could be an incredible game. The atmosphere absolutely sensational in the build-up. Sometimes you feel very fortunate when you're part of a commentary team, and there's absolutely superstars on show everywhere tonight. Expect Juve to come out with a real strong, aggressive game plan early on.
Here's Matuidi trying to get it back straight away towards Mandzukic. Jimenez with the defending. Juve, as everyone expected, trying to start on the front foot. A little bit of skill there from Bernardeschi. In a sense, there might not be moments in the opening exchanges for those players to take a breath. Juan Fran at left back.
Yeah, there's one team you want sitting on a 1 or a 2-0 lead. That's Atletico Madrid. They are the masters of defending. So they're going to have to be brave tonight. Juve, I would imagine, very early on, opening 15-20 minutes, will have all of the ball. Atletico Madrid will not panic.
Long from Godin. Morata with the header. Godin's there again, and ahead of Mandzukic. Big night for Santiago Arias, the Colombian who's come in, who, not all of the time, but a fair amount of it will be in direct competition there with Cristiano Ronaldo.
He normally tries to find Ronaldo, the weak link. And straight away he's gone out to Juve's left-hand side to try and get 1v1 with Arias.
Here he is, up against Koke, and now Arias. Cleared by Rodrigo. Juve, in each of the last 5 European ties, they've trailed by a 2-goal deficit from the first leg, have gone out of the competition. They know the size of the task ahead, but they're hoping this incredible atmosphere and home advantage can push them on. Spinazzola on his Champions League debut, the left back. It's a terrific run from him. Matuidi! Blocked by Godin.
Well, that was half a chance, because as soon as Matuidi pulled the trigger on his left foot, Ronaldo was inside the 18-yard box. If he pulls the shot, Ronaldo was in for a tap-in.
Caught behind by Arias. They know the importance of a solid start here, Atletico.
Yeah, and you see Cristiano Ronaldo just gesturing to those fans behind the goal for the support. You see Ronaldo's in the box. Mandzukic is in there. It's not a bad effort from Blaise Matuidi.
Ronaldo poised, along with the likes of Chiellini and Bonucci. Little touch there from Bernardeschi. Ronaldo goes in. Chiellini, but it won't count. Bjorn Kuipers has blown his whistle. Juve and Chiellini are furious.
They'll try and pick the bones out of that, because everything seemed to happen so quick in a busy 18-yard box. The referee has got a big decision to make. You see the ball flighted very hard and low. Chiellini with a tap in. Difficult to see in real time where the problem was. Maybe a foul on the goalkeeper from Ronaldo on Oblak. That's what the referee will be looking at. I think that's a fair challenge for Ronaldo. I think he gets a piece of the ball.
That is what VAR are checking at the moment. Bjorn Kuipers is waiting for word in his ear. What a big decision this is.
This is huge.
In the context of the tie and the night. So what do you think, goal?
I think goal. I think Ronaldo had a genuine attempt to play the ball. Yes, there's contact with Oblak. I think he gets a little bit of the ball. I don't think you can chalk that one off. I don't think that's a clear and obvious error.
The tension inside the Juventus Stadium, unbearable for some. What a huge call this is early on.
You see the flight of the ball, and it lands to Ronaldo inside the 6-yard box. It was a good corner in, nice and flat, flick on at the near post.
Has he got two hands on the ball, Don?
I don't think he has. I really don't.
The stadium waits. The check is over.
I don't think he's give it.
He hasn't given it.
Big call.
1 minute 40 seconds later.
Big call. Well, it is a blow for Juve, obviously, but it won't deter them, because the start they've made has been very good.
Emre Can. Up from Bernardeschi.
An overload in Juve, that left-hand side. Spinazzola's high up the pitch, Ronaldo just a little bit deeper.
Matuidi. Yes, again, and Juve keen to get on with matters. Well, they've started with real intent. He won't be sitting down too often this evening.
Well, it's been impressive how high Spinazzola and Cancelo have been in the opening 6 minutes of the game. So loads of defensive work for Atletico Madrid's midfield. And it's vitally important when they do get possession that Antoine Griezmann and Alvaro Morata keep hold of the ball.
That's a foul by the on-loan Chelsea striker. Quickly taken by Pjanic. Juventus trying to set the tone very early here.
Yeah, they've done it well as well. It's exactly the start most fans inside the stadium and watching around the world would have wanted from their side.
And they are such a huge club around the world. He knows the importance of this competition. 18 points clear in Serie A. They're heading to another domestic title. And he knows the potential consequences of a Champions League exit at this stage tonight. He's asked his team to rise to the challenge, Max Allegri. That time, Morata gets the free kick.
Well, Emre Can's absolutely furious. It looked like Alvaro Morata bought that foul. It wasn't too much contact.
Atletico Madrid with Diego Godin, who got that second goal in the first leg with the free kick. Then the foul on Bernardeschi. And Lamar.
Or imagine the game plan from Simeone would be to keep an eye on that clock and play for minutes, really. First 15 minutes of the game, try and keep a clean sheet, try and dampen the crowd, dampen the atmosphere, try and get to half an hour with a clean sheet, not conceding.
This is Cancelo, big night for the former Valencia fullback. That didn't reach him. Juan Fran away. There's butterflies and nerves even for the most experienced players tonight.
Yeah, it's a case of
the magnitude of this tie.
It's a case of Cancelo can try and play high up the pitch and take Thomas Lemar back the way. The Frenchman Lemar, when he gets on the ball, super player.
Ronaldo into Matuidi. Covering defender was Jimenez.
You just sense in the atmosphere that something special is going to happen tonight. It's got the makings of a fantastic game.
Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Cancelo's cross. And Oblak's comfortable take.
Easy for Oblak, that one. Credit Juve, though. 4 black and white shirts in the box. It's just the cross from Cancelo wasn't good enough. Max Allegri will be happy with the start.
Rodrigo. Shifted by Koke. Arias. In from the Colombian.
Now we talk about Griezmann and Morata. Big night for Rodrigo and Koke in the middle of the park up against Juve's 3.
There's Chiellini, in case you're just switching on. Had a goal ruled out by VAR inside the first 4 minutes. For a deemed foul on the goalkeeper. Cut up by Bonucci, then by Can.
Very, very impressive tempo that Juve have set.
Ronaldo into Pjanic. He sprays it to Cancelo, just took his eye off the ball.
Not like him. He's had a very good season, Cancelo, till he got injured. A real bright opening start to the season, was playing with so much confidence. Just took his eye off the ball there from the crossfield pass by Miralem Pjanic.
The locals already upset of how long Juan Fran was taking to take that throw. Spinazzola on his Champions League debut and only his 6th ever Juventus appearance.
Yeah, and he was part of the move that led to the Juve corner. Just drove in really well from the left-hand side, got in the box.
Chiellini switching play. Lovely first touch from Cancelo. He thought that was a Juve corner.
Looked like it to me. Good crossfield ball. That was a better touch from Cancelo. It looked like it came off Juan Fran as he was about to put the ball in. No, good call from the linesman.
He has never lost to an Italian team whilst Atletico Madrid manager. Griezmann into Morata. Time for Lamar to assess the situation. Time for Atletico to finally get hold of the ball. Rodrigo's shot blocked. Here's Griezmann now, though. Lamar. Juventus body's in the way. Bernardeschi.
You can feel the apprehension inside the stadium when Atletico Madrid go forward. It's the last thing Juve need. Is the away side getting an early goal.
Remember, if Atletico Madrid were to score, Juve would need 4. And we'd be verging on remarkable Champions League stories by then. Cancelo. Atletico Madrid with 5 consecutive clean sheets. Defending again.
One player worth keeping an eye on every time Juve put balls in the box is Mario Mandzukic. Always pulls towards that far post, very rarely goes near.
Spinazzola did really well again there, just couldn't quite get round Saul.
I've seen Mandzukic many a time when crosses are coming in the box, and tonight he'll be trying to pull on Arias and Juan Fran. He probably won't go near Jimenez and Godin.
Matuidi. Spinazzola in towards Ronaldo, away by Jimenez.
Spinazzola started well, put some very good balls in the box. He's getting a lot of the ball as well.
Here he is again, the 25-year-old. Those 2 years on loan at Atalanta, then got a bad knee injury at the start of the season. Didn't make his debut until January against Bologna. Biggest night of his life.
Absolutely. It's normally Alexandro in that left-back berth, who's one of the best left-backs in world football when he's going forward. Big boots to fill.
Chan. Ronaldo now popping up on the right-hand side to his fellow countryman Cancelo. Ronaldo's on the move into the penalty area now. In from Pjanic. Excellent defending. Koke that time.
Atletico digging in, as you'd expect.
Bonucci. Jimenez with a header. Griezmann back there helping out. There's no free kick. Griezmann's involved again. Now it's broken to Bernardeschi. Look at the amount of Atletico bodies back on the edge or inside their own penalty area.
Yeah, he's done quite well there, Bernardeschi, just to keep hold of the ball.
Hasn't done well there.
No, too straight that pass, was never really on. Should have went wide left to Spinazzola. Surprising call from Max Allegri tonight, going with Bernardeschi and not Dybala.
Huge kick from Oblak, tidied up by Chan. Atletico have won 4 of their last 16 ties. On aggregate, here's Spinazzola again.
Oh, he's been sensational, Spinazzola, in the first 16 minutes of the game. He must have travelled 30-40 yards with the ball at his feet. Very good defending from Arias, just comes off Spinazzola's left boot. He was unlucky though.
Well, I mentioned that Bjorn Kuipers is a Champions League final referee. Needs a strong man in the middle tonight.
And he's made a huge call with the VAR decision, hasn't he? In my opinion, Juve were unlucky. switcher plays on if they can work it out to Cancelo. He's got loads of room. Bottom of your screen.
Ronaldo takes the throw quickly. Chiellini. Driven towards Cancelo by Pjanic. And then retrieves that brilliantly. And the foul on Chan by Morata.
It shouldn't actually be a case where Juve's fullbacks are their free men. Atletico Madrid playing at midfield 4. Saul and Lamar in a wider area have to do a little bit more defensively just to cover their fullbacks.
Matuidi.
That's a foul.
They looked it from Arias. The Dutch referee hasn't given it.
No, it looked like a foul from Blaise Matuidi all day long.
Atletico camped inside their own half. Bernardeschi beaten in the air by Lamar.
Juve have got to just keep shifting that ball into wider areas. That's where they're strong.
Cancelo. Bernardeschi's effort blocked by Juanfran.
Very ambitious, Bernardeschi taking the shot on from at least 35 yards on the angle, knowing one of the world's best goalkeepers are back there for Atletico Madrid and Jan Oblak. Keep working it left.
No foul again. The referee's consistent at least. Saul trying to make his way forward. Heavy touch there from Chiellini. Suffice to say, there's not a lot of time on the ball out there at the moment.
If they can, just sharpen their passing up slightly, Juve. It feels as though they're going to get in wider areas.
Bernardeschi square to Pjanic. Ronaldo running into traffic.
Good
Look
tackle.
who's made the tackle.
Great
Antoine
tackle.
Griezmann.
Brilliant tackle, Griezmann.
Chan trying to win it back. He hasn't committed a foul either.
That was a foul. The referee's letting everything go.
It's making for a terrific spectacle. Bernardeschi found by Pjanic up against Juanfran. And getting the cross in away by Godin.
Great header. Great position from Diego Godin there.
Saul's clearance. Arias. In an advanced position, there was only really Morata in front of him. First 20 minutes have flown by.
Absolutely. Atletico Madrid now doing the right thing, just trying to keep hold of the ball. They've got past that first 15-20 minutes. They've had to dig in at times, but defending really well.
That huge call from VAR. And the referee inside 4 minutes when Chiellini had the ball in the back of the net. Arias for Atletico have only lost one of their last 10 away games in Europe. Here's the Colombian once more into Koke. Thought about the effort. Chesney happy to leave that.
Griezmann's got his hands in the air on the left-hand side. I thought that was the pass Koke was going to attempt. Worth taking on. High tariff effort though.
Chiellini. Spinazzola. It's a very good start to this game. Ronaldo. Too close to Oblak.
It's just that final ball. It's all that's missing for Juve at the moment. They're getting in some very, very good areas. And they're getting enough bodies in the box.
Spinazzola. Hooked away by Jimenez. Juanfran. Godin might well be playing in Italy next season with Inter. Juve just overrunning that with Bernardeschi. Reminder, we have two titanic European battles for you tomorrow as well, as it comes to a close, the last 16. Liverpool 0-0, of course, in Germany against Bayern, BT Sport 2 and 4K UHD from 7. And it's 0-0 as well between Barcelona and Lyon in the Nou Camp, 7:30 on 3 HD. 2-0 on aggregate here, 0-0 on the night. Still very much advantage Atletico.
Yeah, 23 minutes gone now. It feels as though Atletico Madrid have just found their rhythm now. Settled into the game well.
They've weathered that early storm. Koke had time to steady himself. Griezmann. Oh, Szczesny had to deal with that at the last minute. The flag was up anyway.
Must have been difficult for Szczesny to try and deal with. It was the Morata that just went across his eye line. Pretty sure Antoine Griezmann is trying to score from there. Not a bad save in the end from the pole. Took no chances. And done the right thing, palmed it away.
Ronaldo. In from Spinazzola. Bernardeschi coming in at the back post. Cancelo. Can Juve just find their way through the massive Atletico bodies? Chiellini further forward. Good closing down from Koke.
Yeah, that was better from Koke, helping his full-back Arias. I still think though Juve have got to take one or two more chances in wider areas. They're getting in some good positions. A little bit reluctant to put the ball in the box.
Spinazzola. Rodrigo covering. He got the final touch. Juve corner.
Very good defending that from Rodrigo, central midfield player just on the cover. So I think he recognises that Spinazzola started the game really well and has got the beating of Arias.
From the previous corner came the goal that was disallowed. What will happen this time? It's in towards Chiellini. Godin and Rodrigo going for the same ball. Oh, then it came out to Spinazzola, who miskicked it. There's appeals from Juve for handball in there as well.
The referee's letting all sorts go because there was a foul on the edge of the box from Chiellini on Godin. The referee just waved play on.
He's still appealing. Touch from Ronaldo, didn't reach Mandzukic, cleared by Jimenez. Morata trying to get it under control. He can only head it into the path of...
I feel as though there's more chances for them.
Well read by Godin. Morata, who's had the one and only chance thus far of the evening for Atletico.
That's the work that he does off the ball. Blaise Matuidi covers so much distance every single game. I wonder if it gets to the point now, 83 minutes on the clock, both managers now would take extra time.
As you rightly say, the way the game's gone, the way Juve have played, they fancy their chances of settling it in the 90. Bernardeschi. Away from Correa. Still going Bernardeschi. Oh, he's been tripped by Correa. Penalty to Juve. The Argentinian got the wrong side. 6 minutes to go. And Bjorn Kuipers, the Dutchman, points to the spot.
Looked like a penalty in real time. Bernardeschi done well, just drove inside the 18-yard box, got on the right side of Correa. Now, is there any contact? Yeah, there is. There's a push in the back. Correa got desperate. We took a chance and it hasn't paid off. It's a very, very good spot from the referee. It's an excellent call. There's that push in the back, knocks him off balance.
The VAR are just checking this foul before Ronaldo gets the opportunity to step up. Incredible drama. All the tactics coming out here from Atletico. There's a yellow card for Jimenez, because he and his teammates know how big a moment this is. The VAR checks over. The penalty is awarded. Cristiano Ronaldo, in the Champions League semi-final in 2017, scored a hat-trick against Atletico Madrid. He has the opportunity from the penalty spot to do the same again and put Juve in front. Is it ever in doubt? The man of the moment, yet again, with another special ice-cold moment that could take Juve against all odds into the quarter-finals of the Champions League.
Truly remarkable. Juve 2-0 down before the game started. You try and paint a picture, who's going to be the man to get them out of trouble. And there's only ever one man, it's Ronaldo. How can you write this script when you're 2-0 down and you look at your number 7, one of the best players in world football, and he bangs in a hat-trick? Absolutely remarkable. Ice cool, isn't he? Sent Oblak the wrong way, just whipped it towards that bottom left-hand corner, and his numbers are absolutely frightening, Ronaldo. One of the best we've ever seen.
Nights like these were why Juve brought him, and Ronaldo Jr. as pleased as anyone inside this stadium.
It actually makes you feel emotional when you're watching his young boy watch on, and his dad's bagged the hat-trick.
His partner in tears.
I don't think I'm far away.
This incredible season of Champions League comebacks is poised to continue in the Juventus Stadium. Don, you talk about numbers. That is Ronaldo's 8th Champions League hat-trick. He's gone level with the record holder, Lionel Messi.
And when they really matter as well, in the very biggest of games, Ronaldo steps up.
Well, that's potentially his 8th goal to win a game in a Juventus shirt, and none bigger than this. And Atletico Madrid are watching the scenario of this slipping away. He hasn't sat down from the first whistle.
Yeah, now we'll go defensive, and why not, Max Allegri?
Meanwhile, at Manchester, it is 7-0 for the relentless Manchester City through Jesus. The decibel level in the Juventus Stadium is at incredible levels.
I had a feeling before the game we'd see something special, and we have.
Remember the last time that Juventus have had 2-0 deficits to overturn. 5 times they've tried in the second leg, and 5 times they've failed. They are a couple of minutes away from succeeding in remarkable, extraordinary fashion here.
Maybe Pjanic might be sacrificed for Bentancur.
As Keane kept that in, he hasn't. Well, Atletico, who've threatened once and only once all night, have 1 minute of the 90 plus stoppage time to try and rescue this. It would be a big goal, remember. It would be an away goal that would be enough. Keane. Back from Juanfran. The next important number is going to be that of stoppage time.
Absolutely.
From the Dutch fourth official. Sliced by Chiellini. Correa, who's as desperate as anyone. The man who gave away the penalty to get back into it. He's given away a free kick there. An 8th Champions League hat-trick. 124 Champions League goals when they matter the most. And he's now got Cristiano Ronaldo. 25 goals in 33 games against Atletico Madrid. They are sick of the sight of him. Now, 5 minutes of stoppage time.
That's a bad number for Juve, because that's a long 5 minutes. But how about the timings? You score inside half an hour, 3 minutes into the second half, then 5 minutes before the end. The away side have been absolutely battered tonight, and they are shell-shocked, but they've got to find a way, and they'll commit everyone forward, I would imagine. They have to.
Given away by Saul. Just to remember, to put it into perspective, Atletico Madrid arrived in Turin tonight on the back of 5 consecutive clean sheets. There's another foul on Ronaldo. He really has stepped forward. He's been an inspiration tonight.
Well, he might as well just wear the armband. That's how good he's been tonight, Ronaldo. It hasn't been a one-man performance. Every single player wearing black and white have played well. Atletico Madrid guilty of just losing their heads. We've seen this once or twice before. I would imagine Juve will take this ball towards the corner flag and run that clock down.
Short it goes, and Chan cleverly wins the corner.
We'll take that. Clever play that from Emre Can. Thought he might have kept it in the corner flag. They will do that now. And they'll try and play for corners, throw-ins, even try and buy a foul.
Atletico throw. Agonising final few minutes now for all involved with the Juventus Football Club.
Well, the hierarchy look on, and they're 3 minutes away from getting into the last 8 of the Champions League.
9 times finalists in this competition. That was a nervous touch by Cancelo, but he's got away with it. Diego Simeone is shell-shocked as anyone. Never lost as Atletico Madrid manager to an Italian team. His team have been blown away this evening. Keane will chase this. It's desperation stakes now for Atletico Madrid.
Just got to pump the ball forward. Just try and hope for a lucky break.
Godin's the emergency centre forward, thumped away by Chiellini. The clock for those supporters in black and white won't tick quickly enough. Calmly headed back by Chan.
Brilliant from Emre Can. Chiellini's gone down again. It's just a barge in the back. Just get up. It's ridiculous what he's suggesting, Chiellini. He's suggesting that he got kicked in the back, and he didn't. He just got barged in the back, a little push. Just play on. See Correa just, and even Chiellini might have stepped across Correa. That's ludicrous defending from the skipper.
Szczesny in no hurry to restart proceedings. When that full-time whistle goes, you will hear the roar all across the city. Hopeful punt forward. Cleared by Bonucci. Not only cleared, but to the feet of Dybala.